Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's your host, ID Jester. We are playing game number 10 of the season. And this is from April 11th. So we don't need any of those, so we can just autoplay the day here. And we gotta autoplay this day. So our game is until the 11th. There we go. All right. Now we're ready to rock and roll here with our game simulcast. This is going to be Toronto. Where's Toronto? At Baltimore, right at the very top. There we go. All right, it's going to be Melky Cabrera in that field. Ituris at second. Bautista in right. Edward Encarnacion is the DH. Adam Lind at first. Navarro is catching. Colby Rasmussen center field. Brett Lowry at third base. Ryan Goins at short. The Toronto Blue Jays are fielding 2 today with a total of, I believe it was 39 or 40 points. They're fielding 2. Let's add them up just again, just to make sure. God, I hate doing that. All right, Cabrera 2. 7 is 9, 11, 15, that'd be 23, 24, 23, 25, 30, 38, plus the pitcher, McGowan, is 2, so that brings them up to 40, so yes, they're fielding 2. For the Baltimore Orioles, Nick Markakis in right, Delvin Young is the DH, Chris Davis at first, Adam Jones in center. Wieters is the catcher, Nelson Cruz in left, Lemon Dozy at second, Ryan Flaherty is the shortstop, Jonathan Scope at third base. Pitching today is Chris Tillman. They are fielding 1 as usual. Good defenders. Let's get this thing on the way. Melky Cabrera at home here against Chris Tillman. Tillman is a B pitcher with no adjustments. B with no adjustments. Let's get things on the way. Melky Cabrera. 13 for Melky is going to be a walk. So leadoff man is aboard. And that brings up Marseille Ituris. 16 is a 28. Fielding 1, and it's going to be 6-4. Flaherty to Lamondozi. That brings up Bautista, which 1 out. 3-3 is a 5 and a B pitcher, and that's going to be gone over the right center field fence, and Jose Bautista goes yard for Toronto, and they're up 2-0. So that brings up Edward Encarnacion. 35 is a walk, so Edward walks. And now it's up to Adam Lind. Come on, Tillman. Let's buckle it down, boys. 34. That is going to be a 31. That is a fly out to center field. Center field. And that brings up Navarro, the catcher, with 2-way here in the top of the first. And that is a 25. That would be a double play, but we're going to go 4-6. We'll just go 4-3 and end it right then and there. But not before Toronto strikes for 2 runs, 1 hit. The walk comes back to hurt Tillman. And now the O's offense needs to come unhinged and get going. For Toronto, it is Dustin McGowan. He is a C-grade pitcher with a W. C and a W. Nick Markakis for your O's. And that is going to be a 34. And that's going to be a pop out to short. So that is going to be the old P5. Nope, that would have been P6, but no big deal. All right, Delvin Young. 15 for Young is an 8 versus the C, and that is going to be base hit back up the middle over McGowan's head, and Dalvin Young is aboard. That brings up Chris Davis. Chris Davis, 21. He will swing and miss, so strikeout for Chris Davis. And Adam Jones. Come on, Adam. 2 outs. 21 is a 32. That's going to be a fly ball to right. So no damage done on the walk, and we will go to the second inning. And it's going to be Colby Rasmus for Toronto against Chris Tillman. Again, B pitcher, no adjustments. B pitcher and Colby. 65 is a 35. That is going to be ground out to the pitcher. Put out by the pitcher. Oh, put out by first base, sorry. So it's going to be 3 unassisted, sorry. Brett Lowry, 1 out. And that is a 25. And that is a 9 versus the B. And that is going to be a single over the head of Flaherty into left field. And a base hit for Lowry. Ryan Goins, 25. And that is a 9. And that's going to be an infield hit right at Flaherty. And he can't get him in time. So that is back-to-back singles. We have runners at first and second now with 1 out. And it brings up Melky Cabrera. 1 out. 63. Well, nope. 63 is not a swing and a miss. That's going to be a fly ball. That's going to be hit to center field for the out. And it's Ernest with 2 outs. 15 is an 11, and that is going to be against the B pitcher. Is going to be single over short. 1 run will score. Auto runner moves to third, and then he will steal second. So we are going to have to detail this one. That is a single, and he is going to go home. He will, what will he do? He will single over second. 1 run will score. Other runner to third. And then the batter will steal on the next pitch. All right, so then he is going to get a stolen base. So a tourist comes through. It's now 3-0. And his runners on second and third. For Jose Bautista, hit a home run. And defense is going to play in. Defense in. Oh, 22. And that is a 7. And that's going to be a single in the left center field. Run's going to score. And batter on second. Batter to second on throw home. Second and third base. Single to center. Runners score. Batter to second on the throw home. Okay, so 2 more runs in on the single. And he is going to go to safe, and he's going home. So 2 more runs in as Bautista goes to second on the throw home. They cannot get him. And it's now a 5-0 lead for Toronto. And due up Encarnacion. Hey, Big Clue, what's going on? This is APBA. 35 is a walk by Edward Encarnacion. So we will go back to the first and second chart. And this has not been a good start for Tillman. As Adam Lind is up. 2 outs trying to get through this inning. 16 is at 28. And they're going to finally turn the play. It's going to go to short to second for the out. As Toronto jumps all over here. 2 runs in the first. 3 in the second is 5-0 in favor of Toronto. Matt Wieters is up against McGowan. And that is a 38. So I don't know what 38 is. We're going to have to look that one up. 38 is, come on, flip the board. Flip the board. 38 is just a ball. Ball 1. 24 is a swing and a miss by Matt Wieters. And now it's up to Nelson Cruz. And that will be a 27. It's going to be 27 is going to be ground ball down to third. And Lowry over to Lind. Lamendozzi. 43 is a 29. It's going to be a ground ball to the pitcher. And McGowan over to Lind. Underhand toss. And it is going to be a 1-2-3 inning. Not what we needed after just giving up 3 more runs. 5-0 going into the 3rd inning. Let's see if Tillman and... You know what? After giving up the 5 runs, I think Tillman's day might be done. Might be done. Do they have any long relievers? Somebody that can come in and get several innings in the belt? You know what? We're going to leave them in. We're going to leave them in. See if we can do better. Navarro, 34, and that's a fly ball center field. So, started off better. Colby Rasmus. And Colby swings at a ball outside the zone. So a nice strikeout there by Tillman. And Lowry. And that is going to be a ground ball to shortstop. And a nice quick 1-2-3 inning by Tillman. So good thing we did leave him in there. Ground ball to, I think it was short, wasn't it? All right. So bottom of 3 here at home. The O's trying to come back. 26 is a 27. That's going to be ground ball down to third. Scope. And a 22 is going to be first to pitcher on the play. No error. And Nick Markakis. And that is an 8 from Markakis against the C pitcher. And that is going to be a single. So second hit by the O's. It's now up to Dustin McGowan. Oh, that is a 6-6. So Dalvin Young, come on, baby. Come on, baby. 21 is a 6. That is going to be a double into right center field. Runner on first against the C pitcher is going to... there's 2 outs, so he will score on the double. So the O's strike back and get a run. It's now 5-1. Chris Davis. And Davis, 41. Runner steals third. Goes home on wild throw by catcher. That is a weird result. 41. They are fielding 2. So runner steals third, goes home on a wild throw by the catcher. So he's going to steal third. And then it is going to be a... no, hang on a second. We're going to undo that one. So this is going to have to... stolen base. And then home. How do I do this one? Oh, wait. Third base, and then error. It's going to be on the catcher. Home safe. There you go. So another run in. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And an error on the catcher, Navarro. Chris Davis, 54. And that is going to be a 32 now. Let's see what we have for 32. 5 ball to right, so he's going to get out, and that's going to do it. But the O's come back. 2 crazy plays, and before you know it, it is now a 5-2 ball game. Tillman trying to settle down after that rough start. 45, and that is going to be a walk. Ugh. And that's Goins with Milky Cabrera up. 56 is a 32. 32 is runner out on the fly ball to right field. That brings up Ituris. And he will walk. Ah, you're killing me. All right, so that's going to be it for him, as he's now walked another one. How many is that he's walked? 5 walks, only 1 strikeout, and we got Bautista up. Yeah, I think it's time to make the pitching change. So, Webb, how far can you go, Webb? Well, we're going to find out because we're putting him in. So Webb in. He is a C pitcher with a Z. C pitcher with a Z. So Bautista against Webb. Runner on first and second. 1 out. Oh, Jesus. 55, and that is an 8. He is a C pitcher and an 8, and that is going to be a single over short. 1 run scores. Other runners move into second. Single over short, 1 scores, other to second. All right, so we got to single. He's going to home, and he would go to second. If there's 2 outs, but they're not, he would make it to third, but... So another run in. It's now a 6-2 ball game. Edward Encarnacion. Oh, Jesus Christ. And that is going. Good night. See ya later. Second home run given up by the O's. And this one is a 3-run shot. It is now 9-2. And the Boo Birds start coming down here at Camden Yards. Adam Wind. 51. That is going to be an 8. Versus a C, I think, is a base hit, isn't it? C and an 8. And, yep, that's another single. Adam Wynn aboard. Navarro. 29 is going to be no Z, so it's going to be pitcher to first. Okay, 1-3 on the put out there. Lynn will move up to second on the play. Oh, actually, hang on a second. I was on the wrong chart. 29. 29 would be out at first. Runner to second. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, still the same result. So now we have a runner at second. 2 outs. Come on, Webb. Let's get out of this mess you got us into. He does. Farnley's. He strikes out Rasmus. Rasmus having a bad day. He struck out once and so far. And that's going to do it. Sheesh. Not great there, as both of these teams come into the game. What are their records? They're tied 6-3 apiece. So Jones for the O's. And a 27. Bases empty, 27. Third to first. 5-3 on the putout. Matt Wieters. 8. And the C pitcher, it will be a single. So for Matt Wieters, Nelson Cruz. Runner at first. Ooh, and that one's hit by Nelly. It is carrying out to deep left field, and it's an upper deck shot for the O's and 2 runs on the board. It is now a 9-4 ball game. It is never over yet. Webb Mendoza. 63 is a fly ball. That one's to Rasmus. Back to the warning track. Makes the catch. Second out for Ryan Flaherty. And Flaherty swings at a pitch outside the zone, and that will be a strikeout. The O's do score 2. Cut the lead to 9-4. Could they make a little bit of a push here? But Webb has to have a shutdown inning. He's got to face off against Lowry first. And that is going to be a ground ball to short. And that's Flaherty, solid as usual. Ryan Goins, and that one blew right by him. Tried to check swing, and sure enough, strike 3 called. Melky Cabrera. This one is going to be a couple bouncer to Lamondosi. He's got a bare hand throw and got him. Nice play by Lamondosi on Cabrera. We will go to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home here in Baltimore, as the O's are down 9-4. Let's see if they can get a couple more runs back here. I've got Jonathan Scope, 32. That's going to be a ground ball right at Aduris. He will throw over to first in time. Nick Markakis. That's a 43, and that's going to be ground ball to the pitcher, and he will make the play. McGowan over to Lind. And now, Delvin Young. Come on, Delvin. Same thing. Pitcher to first. Not what we wanted to see there, boys. Not what we wanted to see at all. 2 ground balls to the pitcher. And we go to the 6th. Webb. And yeah, Webb's probably tired from being in there for all those innings. So we're going to pull him. We're going to bring in Meek again. It's going to be Meek. Might as well use your bad pitchers when you're down 5 runs. So Evan Meek, D pitcher with a W. Etchuris. 25 for Etchuris, and that's an 8. That will be a single off a D pitcher. Runner first for Bautista. 23 is a 12. That's going to be a double play. And that's going to Amendozi to Flaherty on to Davis. 4 to 6-3. Double play. So Farnley. Encarnacion. So it is either a 1-4 or a 4-4 depending on where the dice is. And because it's between them, I'm going to roll it again. Encarnacion. 23. That is a 12. Nobody on. That's a little better. It's going to be ground ball to Schope, and Scope will throw it to first. So 3 up, 3 down for Meek. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Still not out of this yet. It is 9-4. Chris Davis against McGowan here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is going to be ground ball to second. And picking that one up is Etchuris. Adam Jones. Oh, you just had your first matchup roll. I watched your video, so I like your setup. Adam Jones, 12-25. And he is going to be a ground ball to second as well. So 2 ground balls to second. Matt Wieners. 42 is a 9 versus the C, and that's going to be a pop out to third. And that's going to do it for the 6th. We go to the 7th, boys. We go to the 7th. How'd you do on your matchup roll? Let me know. What happened? What was the outcome? That was a, what was that? It was a 5-3 put out, I think, for Wieners. So go to the 7th. Adam Lind against Meek. 24, swing and a miss by Lind for the strikeout. Navarro. That is an 8 versus the D. That will be a single. And now it's up to Colby Rasmus. Couple strikeouts for Rasmus. 21, and make it another one as he's got the three-peat going on there. And Brett Lowry, runner first. Uh-oh. And that one by Lowry is hit well. And that one is another two-run shot by the Toronto. It is now 11-4, and maybe I should have played hockey instead. Scott Stevens won a quarter battle against Mark Ritchie. Oh, cool. Cool. Did you handle it okay? And Ryan Goins, and that is a 9. That'll be a hit off a D pitcher. Melky Cabrera. 35, and that'll be a 9. Single, infield single. So back-to-back singles. Well, that'll be it for Meek. Let's see who else we got here. We got Webb, Tillman. We're not going to Britton. He's our closer. No sense in bringing the closer in. Looks like it's going to be up to O'Day here. We haven't seen Darren O'Day, I don't believe, for a while. So it's time to bring him out of the old closet. Darren O'Day against Cabrera. 43, 29. What do we have? Runners at first and second. So we got to flip over there. First and second, 29. It would be a double play. It's going to be a 5 to Shope, and he's just going to take it to the bag himself for the out. And we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Stretch time here. And Camden Yards. Let's see if Nelson Cruz can get another home run here. McGowan will be done. So he's going to be replaced by Brett Cecil. Seaside by the seashore. Brett Cecil against Nelly Cruz. Bottom of the 7th. He is an A with a K and a W. 54. That is a 32. Let's see what we got for 32 here. It will be a strikeout, actually, as he's got a K. So Brett Cecil with the strikeout. Lambendozzi. That is a 19. 19 is going to be error on the third base. Let's go E5, baby. And that's the second error on Toronto. And Ryan Flaherty, 36 is a 33. And that is going to be a pop out to second base. For the second out. Come on, boys. We need a... oops, hang on. Actually... I was on the wrong chart again, damn it. That was a... no, it was a pop out to second, which would be a 33. Let's see what a 33 is over here. High pop out to third. K is a strikeout. Actually, we're going to undo that because that is a strikeout, actually. So that brings up Jonathan Scope. Cecil sells seesaws by the seaside. Tribe fam, what's going on, man? Brett Cecil trying to close things out. Uh-oh. Scope with the 44. That is an 8. He's an A, though. That's going to be a problem. And we have runner at first. And it's going to be a ground ball to the first baseman. And Cecil covering the bag. Got him by half a step. And we go to the 8th. Still 11-4 in this one. Ituris coming back out for the Blue Jays. 62, swing and a miss. 6 by Turris. Actually, we should be at Edward Encarnacion, so I must have not done that right. Edwin, not Edward, Edwin. We're going to have to redo it because it's between the cards. 65, 35, nobody on. 35 is ground ball to the first baseman, and Davis will take it to the bag. Adam Lind. That is going to be a 7 versus the A pitcher, and that's still going to be a single. So a 2-out single by Lind, and it's up to Navarro here. 42, swing and a miss by Navarro, so that's good. We get out of that mess. And it will be up to Cecil here. Cecil by the seaside, by the seashore, against Markakis. Another matchup. Oates gets by Lemieux and scores! Dave Garner with a matchup roll between Adam Oates and Mario Lemieux. And Oates gets by Lemieux and scores. Nice. Awesome. Markakis, it is 11-4 here. 43. That is a 29. And that is going to be a ground ball to the pitcher again. These pitchers, they got to pitch. They got to do fielding. Delvin Young. And that's an 8 versus the A. It's going to be a pop out to third. For the second out, Chris Davis. 41, that is a 41 is going to be first and second on the error, the pitcher error. E1, it's going to be error plus E1 as he will make it all the way to second base on the error. 2 outs, 11-4. Cecil will stay in and see if he can get this last out. Adam Jones swing and a miss. Foul tipped right into Navarro's glove, and that will do it for the 8th. Ugh. We go to the 9th. And it is Rasmus and we are going to make a change. It's going to be Hunter. It's going to be Hunter coming in, and I haven't seen him for a while, so we need to give him some work. So it's Hunter. He's a B with a Y to Z against Rasmus. Top of the 9th. And swing and a miss. That is not a good day for Rasmus. That is a ground ball to first and 4. Count them 4 strikeouts. Brett Lowry. 24. And Lowry will strike out. And Ryan Gomes. We're going to re-roll that. 30. Fly ball. That one's headed out to left field and caught in left field. So quick 1-2-3 inning by Hunter. Just what the doctor ordered. Now, can we somehow, some way find some magic in that old silk hat we found? It's going to be Santos, I believe. 11-4, it's not going to be Santos. They're going to bring in... It is going to be... It's going to be Wagner. So Wagner for Toronto. Oops. He goes over here. Wagner for Toronto. 11-4 is your score. Matt Wieters. And a 36. What the hell is a 36? That is a ball. He is an R. And a 56 is a 34. That is a pop out. 2 shorts. All right, so Matt Wieters is out. Nelly Cruz. 42. That's a 40. That's a foul ball. We're getting these weird results. Foul ball. And that is a 24. That won't be a foul ball. That will be a ground ball to short. 6-3. And the O's are down to their final out. So Juan Mendoza. And that is going to be ground ball hit at Lowry. Lowry across the diamond. And this one is in the books. Not a great day for the O's. Not a great day for the O's. As Toronto is going to take this one easily. Dustin McGowan goes to 2-0. Tillman 1-1. Bautista the MVP of this one. And we have another game coming up against Toronto next time. Let's see. These go pitcher. These go on top. These go underneath. These go on top. I'm trying to keep things organized here, as you can see. So that's it here for Camden Yards. Let's take a look at the scores around the league and see how bad things are working out for Baltimore right now. They took 2 or 3 from the Yankees, and now they come home, and home cooking was not good to them. All right, let's see. The Angels take out the Mets 2-0. Toronto beats Baltimore 11-4. White Sox over Cleveland 4-3. It's going to be Kansas City 7-3 over Minnesota. Boston, the Red Sox take out the Yankees 5-2. Oakland 1-0 in Seattle. Houston doubles up Texas 2-1. The Dodgers beat Arizona 5-4. Atlanta blanks Washington 2-0. Cincinnati won better against Tampa Bay. Milwaukee won better than Pittsburgh. Miami won better than Philadelphia. Detroit won better than San Diego. San Francisco beat Colorado 7-1. And St. Louis takes out the Schmubs 5-3. So with the loss, Baltimore, who's been in first place most of the season, is now a half game back of Toronto and Tampa Bay. The White Sox 9-2, winning there. The Angels 6-4 and Oakland 6-4. National League Miami half game up on Atlanta. The Schmubs 2 games up on Cincinnati, and the Dodgers 1 game up on San Francisco and Arizona. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get back and get some hockey going here. I just wanted to play a few of my APBA baseball games, but we do have game number 5 coming up of the APBA hockey replay of the 2017-2018 Western Conference Finals between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Winnipeg Jets. We'll have to get that going for next week, as we are excited to get back in and play it. So looking forward to seeing that. Looking forward to checking out Dave Gardner when he decides to get the camera rolling on his channel. Everybody have a great evening. We'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching, guys.